Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you saw by the title, we will be doing, I almost lied to you. We will be doing my top 10 Ipsy, my top 10 favorite Ipsy products that I've gotten Ipsy this past year. So yeah, I've gotten an Ipsy glam bag every month since January. So I've gotten all of them. And then Glam Bag Plus, I only started, I think, like halfway through the year, like 6 months I've gotten them. So I do have both the products mixed in here. It's kind of just 10 from both of them. And yeah, we'll talk more details when we get started. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Now, without further ado, let's just get started. So, for a few disclaimers first things first is brushes are always my favorite in every single bag. Not my favorite product, but you know, I love them all. I didn't want to pick any and make them take a place of one of these spots because they're just brushes. I honestly love getting them in any way, shape, or form. Rarely are they a disappointment and rarely are they the best of the best out of the bag. So I just wanted to mention that. And then skincare. There are so many products that I've used up, gotten rid of, not got rid of, but used up is what I mean. Like use them to their full amount, whatever. I'm not gonna go dig through like my empties and show them to you. Again, I didn't want that to take a spot of the products that I am loving right now. So this is all makeup right here. Am I correct? Yeah, this is all makeup. There's no like skincare in here either. Skincare is very hit or miss. I feel like it's very like depends on your skin type and stuff like that. I thought it was dumb again to fill a spot with that. And then sorry, last thing is I didn't include add-ons. I only included one add-on, and that'll just show you at the end. Like it won't be counted in my 10 because that one really was a hit. But you know, add-ons are weird because I picked it really, so it doesn't have anything to do with Ipsy, just the fact that I got it for cheap, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to include those either. So now we can jump in. Yes, first things first, let's talk about my should we go in order? Oh my gosh, I don't know if I have an order. I don't have an order, but let's just go with these first. My O for highlighters, I am counting this as one because I just needed to, but these will always be my favorite products to get in Ipsy's. O for highlighters are so bomb, they're so good. I've gotten 3 this year from Ipsy bags, which like I got in my bag. I picked them most of the time. I picked them every single time, I believe. Yes, or maybe one time I didn't, but I have 5 that I got from Ipsy. These 3 I got this year. One I did do an add-on, but again, we're not talking about it. So I have the shade Soho right here, which is like a goldy kind of peachier shade, you can see. And then we have, well, I'll swatch it right there. Then we have Blissful, which is the newest to my collection. It's more of an icier highlight, but it's not super like white icy. It's like, I don't know, it's an icier kind of highlighter. Oh my gosh, I almost swatched it right on top. There it is there, you can see the difference in there. This one has more loose glitters as well. The shade Blissful. Then we have the shade Glow Goals, which is the Nikki Tutorials collab. I'm just gonna use the same finger because I wiped it off. And then I'm gonna swatch that one over here. They all look so similar, but on the face, I promise they all look so different, and they're so good. The formula is bomb, and they're $35, and so to get them in $12 bags, or even the $25 bags, is so worth it. I believe I got these all, though, in $12 bags, so that's awesome. Definitely favorite products to get. Definitely top 10 this year. Might as well go on the highlighter track. I have 3, so thought I'd mention those. Next is the Kokie Soft Glow Highlighter in the shade Heavenly. I just got this one recently. I love this highlighter. It's more of like a creamy kind of formula. You can see here. And this is definitely like the soft glow highlighter. It just gives you the nicest like highlighted look, but it's not blinding or like, you know, it doesn't give texture or anything like that. It's very smooth and skin-like and just like glow from within, and it's so perfect. I just love this formula. It blends into the skin so nicely, and truly one of the best products I've gotten this year in general, let alone in Ipsy, you know. And then again, same track highlighter. This one is a really weird product because it's not a brand that is like, you know, I would buy from in general, and so getting it in my Ipsy was like Yes. This is the Lovecraft Beauty Highlighter Palette. It came with the shade Aurora and Borealis. I don't know how to say that. This is the shade that I love. You can see the difference here. This again is the same kind of like the Koki, where it just like sits into the skin, sinks into the skin, but it gives you this beautiful glow from within. And they're a little bit different because that one's more of a creamy, this one's more of a powder, and so they just look different on the face, but they're so good. And it's such a smooth like formula. It feels so good on the face. It looks so good. I can't, like, you see how just like, oh, so beautiful it is. And I love this product. So glad I got it. Yes, so many highlighters from Ipsy. All right, let's just go with what? All right, let's just stick with the base products kind of vibe. This is the newest product, this is the newest product out of all the bunch, and I really like don't want to include it, but I have to because it's like, it instantly became a favorite. This is the Shayna B Miami blush and highlighter palette. I want to wear this every single day. I wear blush. These shades down here, all of it, the whole palette is so perfect. The only dud is kind of the shade Guava Glow, because you can't use it as a highlighter because it's too pinky, at least I can't. But it's like, I don't like that as just blush topper shade. It's too like pink. These two though are perfection. Like you have a nuder, deeper nude, you have a nudie kind of shade, a deeper nude, and they're just so delicious on the face. They're blendable, they're beautiful, they're buildable, but they're pigmented, and they're so good, so juicy, so scrumptious. The highlighter is really nice too. Kind of same vibe as the other highlighters, the other two that I mentioned. They're just very like glow from within, kind of natural kind of glow like I have going on today. So it's a very beautiful highlighter, but the blushes are really truly the standout. They are so bomb, so freaking bomb. So glad I got this. Oh my gosh, obsessed. All right. So good. Next, let's go with this, I guess, product. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder. Now, this is a weird product. You know, I don't use it a lot because I have so many setting powders. I have to rotate them out regularly, then certain videos, whatever. But I really do love getting, like, Tarte products or products like these that you know people have in their collection and stuff like that, but people love, and that you didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for. I did get this in my Plus, so I paid $25 for this bag. But I got this in 4 other products, and this is, like, $30-something probably on its own, and I love those kind of products. I really love the setting powder too. I wanted to try a Tarte setting powder so bad, and it was like right when I was like, I needed a Tarte setting powder, I got one, and I was like, yes. So this is definitely one of my favorites. I love it, and I love trying new setting powders for some freaking odd reason. I have an obsession this year, and it's a curse. All right, and then next let's go with this one, I suppose. I almost forgot a product. We'll go with the one I forgot. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is the only product I'm wearing today because I did a video, but I freaking love this thing. It's so good, and I'm gonna use the whole thing up like so soon, and I'm so sad about it. They actually gave me a pretty decent size. I thought it would be way smaller, but they gave a nice size, and so I'm pretty happy about that. I just take like a little dollop, and it goes pretty long way. It is so moisturizing, so nourishing. It feels so good on the face. The other day I didn't have moisturizer, and I was at my parents' house, and I freaking had to put on makeup. Long story, I had a show, but either way, I mean, I had rehearsal, but dress rehearsal, so I had to put on makeup. So I had to put on makeup, and I used that, and it just, oh my gosh, it transformed my face. I wish, obviously, it's not it's not ideal. I'd rather put on moisturizer than the primer, but still, it's so good. Felt so good. So glad that I got this. This is, you know, this is a YouTube holy cult classic. You know, this is a YouTube holy grail cult classic. So I was very excited to get that. Definitely an A+ product for Ipsy. Definitely. And then another A+ product for sure, the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. I love this. You get a really small size, which is like, this is the full size, and this is the baby, like very, very small, but it's such a good product. I really do really love this tinted moisturizer. I think what I love about getting this one in Ipsy too is that it's not an old product. It's a newer product to Tarte and to like the tinted moisturizers in general, and so it's really awesome to get it, to try it, to be able to play with it. Even though it's really small, it's an awesome way to test it, to try it, to see if you like it, dip your toe in, you know. And so I really did love this. I love this product in general, so I was really happy about that. But for someone who's trying it brand new, that's awesome, you know. Awesome. All right, let's go with concealer. This is the Koki Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. You know, if you don't know, now you know. This is one of my favorite concealers ever. It is so hydrating, moisturizing, and what was illuminating under the eyes? I don't know. I feel like illuminating is a weird word, because I feel like illuminating you kind of have to be like shimmery, sparkly to be illuminating in my brain, or like you have to have this iridescentness to it, which this doesn't have. So illuminating is a real weird word, but I feel like it's very hydrating and very skin-like and very like juicy under the eye. So if it called it that, that would have been like a better name for it, because it looks so good under the eyes. And every setting powder that you put on it, it does not dry it out or anything like that. It just looks so good and so healthy. And all my bags crease. This one isn't super full coverage or anything like that. It's kind of like a lighter medium coverage, but so good, so bomb. One of my definitely favorite products of life ever, especially of Ipsy. All right, and the last two are mascaras. Let's talk about this one first. This is the Trestique Good Vibes mascara. This one is so dumb, but it's one of my favorites because it just made me so happy. You know, like all the holy grail, like people who just do all the holy grail, all the YouTubers that do subscription boxes like for a living, people who get PR and all that stuff, they've probably tried this and gotten this so many times, because you see this contraption everywhere and people just don't use it, but it's a weird contraption, but you see it everywhere and people have tried this all over the place. But those people who just really love subscription boxes and stuff like that are like really are into the beauty community, and so I felt accomplished when I got this in my box. I was so happy. It's a really good mascara actually, though. The product down here, the contraption is dumb, but the mascara is really, really good, and I do really like it. I feel like, you know, obviously if this wasn't like a product that I was proud to get, I wouldn't include it, because it's a good mascara. It's just nothing revolutionary, you know, like what I mean. But I was really accomplished, so definitely a favorite product. All right, now let's talk about a good mascara, girl. This is the Tarte Surfer Curl Mascara. This is the only thing I pulled out of my empties bin, because I did use it up. I freaking love this mascara so much, and I want it again. I need it in my life. Such a good mascara, so lengthening, so volumizing, so curling. It's the best of all three worlds, and I love that. The formula is bomb. It does not flake on me. It does not do anything to me. No mascaras flake on me though, so I guess take that how you want it. I've never had a mascara flake on me ever in my life, so don't know what that is, but yes, I'm obsessed. So those are my 10 favorites of Ipsy. There's a huge variety. You can see highlighter, blush, primer, foundation, or tinted moisturizer, setting powder, mascara, and I didn't intentionally pick different products. I did literally just pick my favorites. You can see where I'm falling short. You know, lip products need to pick it up a little bit, maybe bronzers, maybe some eyeshadow can pick it up a little bit, brow products maybe too. So yeah, maybe next year hopefully we can, you know, fill those voids, but I'm so pumped. The add-on that I wanted to talk to you about real quick is the Morphe Fluidity Concealer. This is the only product that I added on that I really truly loved, and I felt the need that I needed to tell you about it, because this is such a good concealer. I wear it all the time, and it's one of those that I'm like, I just want my makeup to look good, I go for this one. And I really do love the Kokie as well, but this one is just like, no matter what, it will not fail me. And it's a little bit lighter than the Kokie one, so it works with a lot of foundations that are just not my shade, and so it just helps me out a little bit more. Wow, I just broke it, but I'm almost done with it. I'm running low. I can feel it like running out, and I'm like, am I sad or what? I really did enjoy this. And again, I'm not a Morphe, like huge Morphe fan. I'm not like, I don't deal with the drama, whatever it is, but I do really love this mascara. So just thought I'd mention that one because I really did love it. C2.25 is my shade. All my shades and stuff will be down below, but totally obsessed. So the quote for today is, "It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light." That's it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. This is a fun one. It was a different one. I haven't done this ever with Ipsy before, but hopefully next year I can do it as well, because this is fun. This is fun looking through all the products and stuff like that. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Bye.